Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Anushka Gandhi, and in today's video I'm going to give you a quick review about Conestoga College, which happens to be my college for my post-graduation course. So this is going to be kind of an overview of how your student life would look like at this particular college, how many different campuses it has got, which one has to be the best, and what all facilities they have on campus, or how the professors are, how the course usually function, and stuff like that, which might be useful for you if you're coming here as an international student. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Before we begin, just a quick disclaimer: hit the subscribe button, because if you are an international student or an immigrant coming here in Canada, this channel is going to help you a lot. So subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like this video. So without wasting any further time, let's get started with this video. So one of the plus points about Conestoga College is that it is one of the renowned institutions in whole of Ontario, more specifically in the Tri-City region of Kitchener, Waterloo and Cambridge. Now the one reason what I see here is that it has got almost 6 different campuses at 6 different locations. So it is one of the largest institutions you would find, being a college, not a university. So that is a plus about Conestoga. Besides, the staff here has to be hands down the best staff you would ever find. The reason one is, what I understand is, Conestoga College hires only those staff for teaching who've got hands-on experience in that particular field. For example, I was in healthcare sector and we had only those professors who were working in a healthcare sector. It could be different healthcare sectors, for example nursing or emergency services or surgical departments. So we've got only those staff who were or who had an experience working in that particular field and give us a practical experience with practical examples while teaching us. So if you're concerned about the teaching part or the learning part at this institution, rest assured, because trust me, you're in good hands. The staff is very frank, very friendly and knowledgeable at the same time. Sometimes I feel they're so friendly that they would insist you upon calling them by their names and not giving them any titles like sir or ma'am. So they're very friendly, and all what they expect you to do while you're teaching, while you're learning, is that be interactive in a class or be a good participant. Now it doesn't mean that you have to be academically good. All what they mean is you have to be talkative, you have to be participant while there is a discussion going on, because the learning process here at Conestoga is going to be more like an interactive thing, wherein they're going to ask you general or opinion based questions and you just have to answer them based on what you feel about that situation. And it is how as cool as that. So I think in a classroom, if you're concerned about the classroom environment, it just has to be friendly and you have to be interactive. So the next part which every student is concerned about is the exams or the quizzes or the assignments. Now what I would like to mention here is, if you're doing a post-graduation course, you would be having 4 different semesters. So at the beginning of each semester, you would be getting the timetable, or you would be getting the agenda for each week. You're going to already know what you're going to have in every week of that particular semester, even before you start learning. So you already know when your quizzes are scheduled, or you already know when your assignments are due. So if you're someone who likes to work around your schedule, or you're someone who likes to pre-plan everything, you're good for that. You already know what's due when, so you can start preparing from day one as you begin to learn. Now in terms of the assignments, I would like to put a quick disclaimer that Conestoga College is very, very strict when it comes to plagiarism or when it comes to the academic integrity. So when you're doing your assignments, make sure you don't copy each other, or you just don't randomly copy it from the Google or the internet and post it in your assignments, because they are very strict in terms of that. And you have to play your own role. You have to write everything by your own. May it be very simple, may it be not so logical, but as long as you're putting your own efforts inside, they're going to acknowledge that, they're going to appreciate that. But if you're someone who's going to copy, they're going to catch you, because they've got a lot of artificial intelligence systems who would catch the things which you're copying. So even if it's your exam, the quizzes or even the assignments, do not go for those wrong directions. Do it by your own. And remember, again, they're very strict in terms of academic integrity. If they get you caught, they're going to either fail you. So first time it's always a warning, but if it happens again, they're going to give you a drop. They're going to fail you out, and that's going to waste your a semester, a couple of months or 4 months. So if you already know that you've paid so much money for this course, for studying here, put everything you've got, give all of your efforts, and do not follow someone else's path who are going for those paths. They're not of any use. No, write what you know. So when you come here as an international student in Canada, working part-time is kind of a ritual. It becomes handy, especially now that the government has given us a leeway to all international students to work full-time instead of the 20 hours restriction. I know most of the students are going to do you make the most of it. They're going to use it all as an advantage. But what I would like to mention here is be careful, because Conestoga College is very, very strict in terms of its attendance. So I still remember we had a GRT strike. GRT is basically the public transit here, and we had the buses go on strike. And that's when every student was literally either walking to the college or taking Uber or taking sharing rides to reach there, because all we were concerned about is the attendance going down. So if you're someone who is, just thinking of bunking classes or attending them partially, you cannot do that here, because Conestoga College is not going to tolerate a lot of absenteeism. So if you really happen to fall sick, or if you're not doing well, you can take a leeway, but otherwise make sure you attend your classes. Number one, it's fun, you're going to get a lot of information, and number two, you've paid a lot of money for the fees, so make the whole use of it. Now, lastly, I would like to mention about the different campuses here at Conestoga College. Now, it has got 6 different campuses. Would you believe that? I did not know that at all before coming here. I only got to know when I came here, and I realized that there are different courses at different campuses. And then Kitchener itself has got 2 different campuses. One is in Doon and one is a downtown campus. Now, Doon campus is the best and the largest campuses of all campuses of Conestoga. So if you're someone who's got an option to choose, go for Doon, hands down. It has got the best college environment. You would enjoy your college life here, although you would enjoy your college life in rest of the colleges too. But it has got all the amenities, all the facilities which one could look for. It has got a recreational center. They've got different dance classes, Zumba classes. You get to play all kind of sports there. They've got different study rooms, the libraries here, and whatnot. So it has got everything. A very pretty lake, and a kind of a cafeteria and stuff. So it's the best campus, I would say. I was lucky enough to study in this particular campus. Then it has got a campus in Waterloo, which is also a small building, and you just have to have got an access to that. Then it has got one in Brantford, which is, I guess, a downtown campus. So it has got one in Brantford. It has got one in Guelph. Yeah, I think they're all, and a Cambridge campus. Cambridge has to be the smallest one. It has got just one building, and that's it. Although I believe all other campuses except for the Doon one has got just one building, except for the Guelph. I think the Guelph campus is also one of the biggest campuses. But again, if you get a chance, if you have an option, choose for the Doon campus, because it's the best campus one could have. I didn't know about that, but was lucky to go into it. But again, Conestoga College in general has to be a very, very friendly and very soothing place to study. And if you're someone who's coming to this particular college, you're going to have fun. You're in good hands. So I hope you like this video. If you have any questions about college, about Conestoga College, the location, like anything at all, feel free to reach out. Just comment down below, and I'll be happy to answer you there. So I'm going to make more such informative videos. If you have any suggestion, feel free, comment down and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you back in my next video. Until then, goodbye.